I was 17, dancing naked in the street. I wish I could turn back time. I'd do everything different. I wish I could turn back time. I'd do everything different. When you touch me, I'm electrified. I never knew a love like this could be so real. I can't read your mind, running out of time. Just tell me what you think and love how you feel. When you touch me, I'm electrified. I never knew a love like this could be so real. I can't read your mind, running out of time. Just tell me what you think and love how you feel.
Hi, hello, and welcome back. It is me, your boy, Tomoki, here to play yet again more Outer Worlds. I now have the ever prominent issue of figuring out whether or not I simply I forgot to unmute it. Figuring out whether I want to go back and like do all the little worlds I skipped because I crave chaos, or do I just beat the game and move on, you know? Who knows? Because I think I have DLC and stuff too, so I could keep playing. But also, it's time to move on to something new. But first, more chaos. Ugh. I really want to listen to music while I do this, and I usually just like listen to music on like YouTube while I'm playing stuff on Spotify, because, you know, copyright and whatnot, and the fact that I have my stuff on like YouTube and Twitch, I can't use any of the songs from my playlist, so, you know, I'll just cry about it later. What am I doing? Oh yeah, mission. Naoka, where are you? That's not Naoka.
What's up? Right. We can take the caverns up, but if you ain't into spelunking, there's a path a little ways north. I'd warn you, it'll be a tough trek. Big bads up on that hill. I'm game to hunt them if you are, but it'd be safer to stick to the caverns.
No, I want to go up the hill. I just gotta remember what hill. Also, it's really dusty and I can't see. What's Star-Crossed Troopers? Oh, it's the command. Okay, alright, so I gotta go that way. Perfect. I can't see anything. Why did that slug just dodge like that? That was wild. Never do that again. Oh, well, there I go. Getting encumbered all over again. I don't really have any need for anything under like 300 DPS now. Or guns that like I see all the time. I'm hoarding guns for no reason. You know. You know how it is. Tomoki's a hoarder, alright? What do you want from me? Want me to be better? Because I won't. I won't be. Oh, it's this way. I trekked up this mountain already. I beat the named enemy. Was it the big bad bug? Did I already kill it? Have I been up this hill? Oh my god. Hit him. That was some force. There's no fun in the easy path, you know? I mean, this is easy now that I have the bug swatter or whatever this gun is called. The anti-manta ray. We're gonna go ahead and save that before we turn this here corner. Slap me with your tail. Right in my face.
Everyone all right?
Something feels wrong. This gun isn't performing. Like, look how many people they've eaten. They didn't even finish their food. That's just wasteful. Stupid bugs. Alright, let's see. I don't want this anymore. I don't want to take the flamethrower. Pulse launcher. Is that what I want? I want a pulse launcher? I don't think so. I know I'm making Pravati do things that she doesn't traditionally do. Her melee damage is high at 70. I guess it doesn't matter what kind of weapon she uses, so I guess I'll just follow the stats. I could give her the sickle. Probably what weapon are you using? Oh, never mind. She knows what she's doing. Don't even have to worry. Let's see. I guess this does almost as much damage. Yeah, good enough. Man, this is supposed to be challenging.
Hey, you! Get over here! There are marauders up ahead!
What?
The marauders navigate the caverns.
Okay, Joy, tell me your story.
This station's under the protection of the corporate compliance crew. You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders.
Joy, please.
Is that a trick question? Never mind. Marauders ain't smart enough to be asking those. That's good, I guess, as I wasn't looking forward to double tapping you. You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know. I take it you ain't met the other C3s. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with. You want more details? You ought to talk to my crew. They're guarding a small barracks to the southeast, by the edge of the mountain.
Joy, why are you so cringy? Like,
There is nothing I'd enjoy more, but the C3s play it by the book. Usually. Go petition the boss man. Maybe you can convince him to alter my duties. See that path that runs underneath that giant archway? Follow it on down. There's a little station near...
okay. Well, that is about as much cringe from you as I can handle, Joy. Please be safe. You are now my favorite NPC. Oh, what? Oh, what's going on in here? Oh, Naoki, you want me to go in there, don't you? Ugh. Oof, girl. Ugh, you want me to go in there? Okay, so we headed up the mountain, right? Where do we go from here?
What's up? Yeah, last time I was here, there weren't marauders. Hiram's got some mercs that he hired to guard the station. Maybe they can help.
Ah, okay. So we do have to do this. Okay. I do want to go in the weird spectral glowy hole, though. Oh, hi guys. How are you? Donald, Anderson, Andy, and Lance. I picked Lance.
On the alert, ladies and gents. We got us a live one.
How'd you get up here? Through the caves? Good answer. I wasn't looking forward to gut-shotting you.
Seriously,
See, the
what
thing
is with these people?
I'm with the corporate compliance crew.
They're also
C3 if you
cringy.
We're mercs. And our current contract mandates that we annihilate any creatures or persons that emerge from the tunnel.
Oh my lord.
Allow me to intervene. It's my job to mediate any conflicts of interest regarding C3 and third parties.
I know I picked right.
All right.
Thanks, Lance.
First things first. To make a decision in this dispute, I'm gonna need to know what your role in your organization is.
Technically, I'm jobless. Unemployed.
A lean but efficient corporate structure. I'm impressed. Still, I gotta wonder. What are your intentions regarding Devil's Peak Station? That is why you've wandered out here, I presume. Well, that's all well and good, but the reason you've come is secondary to the arbitration at hand. Our guidelines allow us some leeway in identifying threats to our client. Your unorthodox profession makes me think we ought to remove you from the premises permanently. However, the terms of our contract specifically targets marauders, iconoclasts, MSI operatives, and anyone deemed to hobo-like in appearance.
Hobo-like in appearance.
As you don't appear to fit any of those categories, I'm afraid I can't quite make a call on you.
Aw, thanks, Lance.
Don't we,
That's so
as a
nice.
standing policy, provide an alternative to termination via financial restitution? Addie, our chief financial officer, could confirm. But I'm betting if you're willing to compensate us for our lost time and productivity due to this arbitration, you could pass.
I'm not I'm not gonna pay you. What?
I guess we might could.
I
There's
would
something I
shoot
like
you
about
in
you.
your face before I paid you
Can't
any
put
of my
finger
hard-earned
on it,
bits.
but I feel like I'd
nerd.
rather have you with us than against us.
That's a
All
good
right.
thought.
Lance, unless you have a final point of contention to make, I'd say he's clear to go.
Nah, I'll sign the clearance form. Just, I must advise you to steer clear of Devil's Peak Station. It's teeming with marauders.
You don't
Anything
say.
else you need? Trying to say we didn't do our job? I'll have you know, our contract was to stop any marauders coming from the caves. Didn't say nothing about the ones taking the mountain path. We'll simply clear them out later, once we've got the go-ahead from Berthold. That's right. Berthold Fox is our boss man, founder, president, and CEO. Bertie went down into the caves on a hunt for marauders, give or take, 6 hours ago. He's a hands-on type. Likes to handle the tougher tasks himself. Although, he should have been back. Going on 6 hours now. I'd ask you to check the caves for him, but then we'd have to kill you when you crawl back out.
Oh my god, I will literally murder you.
Space no. The contract doesn't target C3s. How do we enforce it otherwise?
A mite cold-blooded, ain't he, Donald?
Done. Use this. Signal's locked to Birdie's tracker. Should lead you right to him. Or his body. Whatever you find. Bring him back to us, okay?
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go raid your... Ooh. Ooh, there's no way I don't steal that from you. Hold on. It's a gun called Thunder.
Keep him quiet, Captain.
What's crazy is I'm gonna put it on and I'm gonna walk out of here with it. Let's tinker. Or do some tinkering. Oh, that's why the gun is like suffering. Okay, let me get you repaired. My good sir. You don't need these. Oh, I'm over encumbered. I was wondering. What can I get rid of? bolter pistol. This. I'm not making a lot of room for myself. I guess I get rid of the shot cannon now. I don't need it. Alright, time to go in the spooky space hole. Alright, where are the others? Bring them all. I was really hoping that if I attacked the one, they would bring like a legion or something, but nah, guess not. Oh. Okay. Herptophobia. The many encounters with mantipillars and mantisaurs, you're not quite yourself when any man of family creature is attacking your party. No. One of these days, I'm gonna take a bunch of flaws. Alright.
Little help here so we both don't die.
I mean, I'm fine. I could leave you. Oh, it's a Mega Manaclone. Alright, well. I'm only helping you for the thrill of the hunt. Yes, cower before me. Am I still on fire? Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, 10 in handguns. I'm still gonna break it down. Dialogue skills. Cobbled exosuit. what if I could give it to either Nyoka or Pravati? 16... 24. Okay, well, never mind. I lied. Oh, am I still on fire? Jesus Christ. Do I gotta stop being on fire at some point? Did I get in the water? Eh? Please stop roasting alive? Please? I guess this is just forever? Can I put myself out? I'm like legitimately gonna die. I'm just in combat forever. As I leave? Maybe I get out of here first. What an interesting bug that I'm experiencing right now. Oh. I want to stop roasting alive. Just no way this fire is forever. What am I supposed to do with this? Thank God. Christ.
That assist was a violation of corporate law if I ever saw one. Since it was to my benefit, and we're largely in lawless lands, I'll look the other way. C3 owes you one, stranger. You haven't seen Constance, have you? Ah, there's her torso. And that'll be her legs over yonder, never mind. I'm Bertold.
What in the void are you thinking, creeping around a mannequin like that?
At the time, I was thinking, please don't see me, oh law, I don't want to die, nah nah nah. Now I'm thinking it was stupid to come in here. Killing marauders and hooligans, as I am handsomely paid to do. Of course, as me and Constance discovered, they ain't the only forms of life inhabiting these caverns. I owe you a debt for saving my neck, stranger, and I mean to pay it. There's a station up the way. It's where my C3s are posted. We can talk more there where it's safe. I'll be on my way, once I've gathered up Constance's parts. Meet me at the camp, and try not to get shot on approach.
Alright. Unless we continue investigating the cavern. What's in there? Oh, enemies. But where? Oh. You're literally flying. Just come over here. They didn't code the flying monsters to be able to fly up at you. It's grab that. It's pretty though. I do like the whoever designed the environment team for Outer Worlds. I think they did a great job, like making everything really pretty and like space. Oh, let me just pause this real quick and pull up the. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Oh no! I'm scared. Ow! You spit at me. Hate it here. Now am I gonna roast with acid 5 years for the last bug? Let's get the adreno, grab this bit cartridge. The dead don't need money. Alright, well. Let's start that trek back up there. I imagine hacking is like really good for like equipment, you know? But maybe another run. Maybe if I ever come back to this game, I'll be like, yeah, let me hack things. And be like, I'll be a different kind of nerd. I'm a medical nerd today. I heal people. I shoot them with the bioscanner. That's really nice. I should play some music. I guess before I continue, I'll put on some music. Oh, we killed that guy. There we go. Is Kratos really not? Huh. There's no copyright on this song? It's like really good. That's crazy. This is one of those bits where I just randomly get hit with a copyright infringement and be like, hey, I was told it was copyright free. That's why we're here today. I was lied to. There was an enemy over there. Am I seeing through a wall? What? Did the AI ran off the cliff? What am I supposed to do with that? In the world? Jesus Christ. I want to use this one. Boom. Dang. For a luck out, you're really bad at your job. Should've been, I don't know, looking out, maybe. Oh, that poor resident. He didn't do anything. He didn't deserve to be here. What's in there? Oh, man. This whole cave is a disappointment. I wish there was a slide. You know, I feel like this game would benefit a lot from a slide. Guys, everyone alive?
Hey,
Queen Slayer. Glad you made it in one piece. After all, not everyone's so lucky. Keep
R.I.P.
my corporate
Constance.
compliance crew. Then check out our weapons locker inside. I reckon you'll find something you like. Then we call it even between us. We were hired to do so. Why else? You did get the memo that we're mercenaries. Our client's a bit unorthodox, sure. He calls himself the broker and prefers the glow of a terminal to flesh and blood interaction. But I can't fault his work ethic. Our current gig's to stop, by means of lethal force, any creatures exiting the caverns, including but not limited to marauders, iconoclasts, and agents operating for the MSI.
The Volvo XC60 plug-in hybrid is about performance. Not just on the road, but in life. With not only trunk space,
Okay, let me go check your weapon locker first, and then
with a backup plan, where the only speed that matters is how fast you can slow down. The Volvo XC60 plug-in hybrid.
ooh,
Performance where it matters the most. Visit volvocars.com/US to learn more.
I don't want any of this, but I'll take it. I don't need their help or anything. Like, it's a bunch of marauders. Humans are super easy to kill. $68 with bleed. I wish I could see it. Like, what? I will take this armor though. It's poison. I'll take it. All right, I'm like at capacity right now. So wait, is this a poison flamethrower? Ooh, neat. $38 armor. Parvati, I have new armor for you. Put it on. Put it on quickly. Oh, you know what? You don't even need it. But I will switch it out because you do have one-handed melee. Ooh. The stats changed. That's interesting. I guess I don't need the tech skills benefit. Let me change into something a little bit more me. All right, I'm gonna head in there. I don't actually need help from a bunch of random NPCs to kill a bunch of people that are also random NPCs. Ah, run it down. Let's go. I'm supposed to go that way. No, I'm not. I'm supposed to go that way. I was correct. I was just gonna go that way instead of this way. This way, that way, it's all the same. Alright, come on. Sorry. Come and die by my hands. Ooh, find the lockpick. That up? Oh. Come on. We're gonna. Let me just. I don't. Oop. My teammates are doing all of the work. Oh, oh wow. Oh look, he's scared. Oh. No. You know, now thinking about what Ark said, I probably should have played on a harder difficulty. I wouldn't be here if I played on a harder difficulty. I would have given up and gone home. Oh, what is that? Adreno? Yeah. I'll go there in a second. Let's see. I love finding like the lookouts in like obvious places for them, but like, why were you still in the chair when the fight started? Ooh, even that. I don't know why it's 900 DPS, but let me. Oh, because it's a light machine gun. Okay, I'll give it to Nyoka. I gotta come with the ladder. Okay, so this is sealed.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's on lockdown. Which means you can't exit.
I wanted you to see me before I shot you. Hope there's a vending machine in here. Oh hey, look, a vending machine. Oh, I was carrying so much junk. I had like almost 100 pounds of junk on me. Ugh. I'm so relieved that I no longer have junk in my trunk. Oh, well, I wanna go in there. How do I get in there? I can't hack, so guess that option's out.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Face the intercom.
Before I talk to anyone else, I have to go murder. Okay, well, I thought there were enemies this way, but I was clearly wrong. I see them. I sense them. They're there. Is there a staircase? Lead me to my foes. I crave flesh. Oh, whoa. I crave fresh blood.
The Volvo XC60 plug-in hybrid is about performance.
Okay.
Not just on the road, but in life.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station?
It's electric.
Unless you are,
with
in
a
fact,
backup
trying to
plan
suicide
for
by
the only
Marauder?
speed that matters.
And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, he hired me.
To what purpose?
happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast.
I need to see it.
No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Ooh.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the Broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that. Aside from you. You're here, and you're armed, aren't you? The feed's gone grainy, but it looks like you're packing deadly force. I know Nyoka is, for sure. I barricaded the broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate.
I feel like me playing music
Destroy the transmission equipment
is taking away from
and
the
I'll be
game.
out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
Alright. Is this the elevator? This is not the elevator. Oh, could I have just walked in here and just hacked my way into his room?
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Probably could have just walked in here and been like, Hiram, I don't care about you or your problems. But I need your big brain. Your big Hiram brain. And you need me for my muscle. I smell blood. Wow. Someone's grumbling in the background. I don't appreciate that. I will run Hiram's pockets while I'm here, though. Oh, wow. Variety's dead. That's crazy. Bro, what happened? You're stronger than them, actually. Oh, wait. Can I hack it? If I put on this helmet, that gives me hacking? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Tech skills. Is hacking not a tech skill? Hold on. Oh my god, hacking isn't a tech skill. Hacking is a stealth skill. Silly me. Determination, tech skills, tech skills. Here we go. Oh, let me... I'm in. Yeah, let's check out the fire alarm. Yes. Oh, I'm locked out.
That's the last of them, I think.
the Marauders, like the big bad guys, really leave because I turned on the fire alarm? I expected to believe that. Huh. I don't want to read any of this, so I won't. That's where I came in from. Let me go this way. Check out some computer terminals. Run up these here stairs.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. Do hurry on in.
Oh, Arrow. Time to take everything I can from you. Everything that isn't bolted down is mine. Tired of itchy acid burns? Try Auntie Cleo's artisanal boar-scented moisturizing cream. That's lovely. Station's primary band is presently oversaturated with continual transmissions from sister settlements. Off-world signals are unable to be isolated for recording. Let's hold on the broadcasting bit till we get out of here.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
Thanks.
If you insist. As I was telling you before, I am the premier broker for all of Monarch. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
Are you fibbing? Be honest.
I take
Be
offense to
honest.
that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time. I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions. Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood. No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end. You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience. Nyoka, pick me up some Stimulotion and a bottle of purple berry wine when you're next in Stellar Bay.
Oh, this is the main storyline. Okay, I wasn't supposed to be here first.
Damaging another worker.
Oh, hey, they're here guarding the place again after I've done their jobs for them. How convenient. Let's see. Follow the road down. Oh my god, level 15. Right. I don't know what I want. How to use an inhaler again, 20% damage and consume will last 2 seconds. I don't want to spend 5 levels putting points into this. You and your opponent take reduced damage from auto mechanicals. What about now? Damage to creatures. It feels kind of pointless for Naoka to give extra damage at like area map location, but like this is like the second to last planet. Then again, I guess any bonus XP helps. Oh. Yeah, alright. Going back down this way. I follow the road. Excuse me. Okay, so there's no way to get through here. I have to go down. Ended up picking the wrong hill accidentally. So if I keep going down this way. Okay, yeah, that's done.
Got 'em all.
Okay. Got him.
What's up?
Okay, well, we're here. So. Oh, got it. Found himself eating, doing the right thing. Aw. Okay, but what do I do? Right. Is there like a, it's like a bit supposed to happen here?
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him. I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks, and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago. I should have. I really should have. But soon after they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so. Thanks. I'm still not convinced I won't come to regret it, but we've started down this path. Might as well see it through. Maybe it'll stop me screaming at night.
Ooh,
Come on,
Mayoko, please.
let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
Okay, we've done this. Gotta go back to Hiram. Teleport. Plasma cutter. Slices, dices, cauterizes. Let's go. No, not. Here, okay. What am I? Up the stairs. To the left. Run through here. Open the door. Hiram, give me info.
It's the strangest thing. I still can't receive any income.
Man, shut up.
Architect, have mercy. I should have known you were a shark. Phineas only works with the most ruthless and resourceful of captains. Wait, don't hurt me. That was an intended compliment, I swear. Here, take this if it will incentivize you to work faster. Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me. Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them.
Have we seen
I believe
either
them
of
to be
those
on
people?
Terra 2.
We were on Terra
If
2.
UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck. Be a doll and shoot any marauders you spot on the way down.
All right, so gonna head over to my ship. I just here. Ah, crap. Wait a minute. When I was leveling up, I was supposed to level up my Tinker, I think. Or my Science. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted... Man, I gotta get to level 16. Alright. Let's head to Terra 2.
Timing, Captain. I was about to watch the latest episode in Halcyon Helen's thrilling serial adventure.
An acid steeper. Roseway. Okay.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Certainly, Captain. I was hoping you would ask.
Ooh, chapter 12.
It was the law-forsaken parasites. I had become obsessed. My quest to stop them. To avenge my partner, Philip. And my ex-partner, Bernice. And Lieutenant Jurgen. And those 2 informants had brought me to Rizzo's distillery. But it wasn't just the triple distilled deliciousness of Rizzo's Spectrum brand vodka that I found there.
Oh my god.
It was death. I made sure the Brain Eaters paid the price. But at what cost to me? It's you.
This is the Halcyon News Network with breaking news. Halcyon Helen has been murdered. Administrator Ludovico of Rizzo's refused to answer the big question on everyone's mind. Who will Spectrum Vodka's next spokesperson be? Claiming that a special investigation must be concluded first.
What?
Captain, we have a communication coming in from one Administrator Ludovico.
Get off the transmission, Cedric. We agreed to let me do the negotiating. Law be with you, friend. I am Administrator Ludovico of the famed Eridanos Atmospheric Complex. But there's no need to stand on formality. You may address me as Mr.
Okay.
Halcyon Helen is dead. Murdered.
How does he even have my number?
Her death is the tragedy
Why
of
do I
our
even have this
lifetime.
mission?
As the face of our new product line, her murder is a stain on the Rizzo's brand. She was scheduled to unveil our newest product, Spectrum Brown, before this tragic event. But we cannot move forward with our unveiling until we apprehend the killer.
All right, Ludovico, that's enough. You don't know what you're doing. Let me handle this. Captain Hawthorne, so glad to finally have a word with you. I would have been so disappointed if Ludovico monopolized your attention.
Who are these people?
Cedric Kincannon, Sublight Underground. I'm so glad we're hiring a third-party investigator. No one wants to see a troop of UDL guards stomping all over my hotel, least of all me. The murder of Halcyon Helen is a heinous assault on this colony. I look forward to watching you find the miscreant responsible and drag them out of the shadows. You're a compassionate person, Captain. And you're right. Halcyon Helen was a talented woman. She had a gift for transforming her art into wealth. You would not believe the money she made us on Dissident Busters.
For law's sake, Cedric, could you show a little discretion and not bring up your contraband operations in front of an outsider?
Ludovico, you wound me. I'm establishing rapport with our new contractor. Let's not give him the impression that you can't be trusted.
Do you really want to do this right now, Cedric? You want to antagonize me while I'm negotiating a contract? Because I promise you, I'll win.
Okay. I do kind of want to listen to them argue.
We can do this anytime you want. I'll even make an appointment. I'm sure your schedule's wide open. What with your product launch being indefinitely delayed due to unforeseen murder.
All right, Cedric. If that's how you want to behave, I have no choice but to file an official reprimand on your permanent record.
Oh, please do. I'd love an official reprimand from a failed executive. Could you do me a favor and have it laminated?
Could we please stop this nonsense? Captain, I'm Constable Maria Keene. Hiring a third-party investigator was my idea. I've been studying your dossier. You are an extraordinary scientist. If your talents extend to forensics, then you may be exactly what we need. As far as I'm concerned, you're the ideal inspector for this case.
It's just how many people are involved in this communication.
I'm pleased to hear that. The future of our complex may depend on your success. I'll leave you in the constable's care. Mr. Kincannon and I must have a word.
Fine. But Rizzo's is paying for that hotel room.
I can't tell you how grateful I am for your help. And even though they may not show their gratitude, I know Administrator Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon appreciate your involvement. Mr. Kincannon could lose his spaceport if board authorities took over the investigation, and if Rizzo's is forced to cancel its unveiling, we might never recover. The Administrator oversees Rizzo's operations. Cedric runs the hotel and the spaceport. They're always at each other's throats. My life would be so much easier if they'd simply learn to work together.
Just bang and get it over with.
Me? Worn out? Perish the notion. My days are filled with catering to the oh-so-reasonable requests of Mr. Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon. What's not to like?
Transmission terminated. Captain, we are now cleared to land at the air.
I don't think I care enough about this, but Titus Andromedon. Oh wait, that's not Andromedon, sorry, my bad.
You some sort of freelancer?
How do you guys still have power? Edgewater hates me. This is as close as I can get. I'm hungry. And I want pho. There's no way I'm not doing enough damage to kill this man.
Don't mess with us.
This is the bandit camp. We came here that one time. He lost all of his arms and legs. Oh, nice. Oh, what? I didn't even eat anything. I got food addiction. Reducing the weight of consumables. Five. Yes, I can carry more. I can hoard it all.
I bet you'll like Rebecca. What's up?
Okay, this is the outpost. Are they locked in a room? Are there bodies somewhere? Do they run this little operation now?
Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it.
I'm so sorry.
Oh. I almost feel bad enough to not take everything from their house. But also they're dead, so they don't need it anymore. Oof, alright, let's see. It displays its display is faded and the buttons are almost entirely rusted through. You can still make out bits and pieces of what looks like Rebecca's final entries. Law helped me, but Anderson was right. We never should have taken this contract. I thought Monarch was bad, but this is unbearable. Everyone here is blind or addled, or I don't know what. The towns won't let us walk in without an employment contract. I can't even find someone to let me send a message for all the capable folks here. We're stuck. Back home, we had to fight for every meal because there were no meals that you didn't make yourself. Here, there's plenty and nobody's allowed to give you one. We've been stealing bits and pieces of life from wherever we can. Anderson is about ready to sign up, offer his life in service of Space Destroyers just so he can get a shower. Clara, I hope the architect never reaches you, but on the off chance it does, I want to say I'm sorry. Anderson and I messed up. We didn't take the contract for the bits. We didn't take it because Primal sounded cool. We took it because we wanted out. Monarch's a living hell. We were sick of it, getting sick of boiled Rabadon and stinking like sulfur no matter how hard you scrub. Of fighting day in and day out. We're exhausted. We thought we could use the contract money to find a better place here, settle down. But this place ain't better. It's just different. We're starving all the same. We never should have left. I just thought maybe we could do better. I miss you, kid. Marauders at the door. Anderson's bleeding out. I'm on my way. I won't let them get me. Not alive anyway. I've seen what those monsters do.
Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. Trying to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister.
Ooh.
At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth. Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick. That'd be boring. Half the fun in exploring is the fact that you're on an unknown trail. I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
Let's do this, Nayoko. Yeah, that's really rough. Literally left from a hellscape to come to this peaceful starting village, and it's still just as bad. But what can you say? Should have joined the Spacer's Choice family. Is this what you needed? Or is it like a specific area I had to go hunting? Oh, Scylla. I've never been. It's probably lovely this time of year.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Nowhere, Scylla. Oh, hey, look, moons.
Empty, silent. Look up at night, but
Okay, these drop-offs, it's spooking me.
Satellite.
Oh my god, auto mechanicals, please. Don't hurt me. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? Cool. 3 different places. How are you guys even alive? Okay, I tried. I tried a thing and it didn't work. Okay, what's wrong with them? Oh wait, was that like a oh, it was like a big boss. Gotcha. Why is he so tough? Tougher than he needs to be. Rough. Oh my god, he lost all of his limbs. Give me that.
On our anniversary, my Alpha Prince boy.
Okay. Gotta make it to the other side of this giant space thingy. Weird. We got a primal brain. Yummy.
What a leap.
Due to limited availability of leisure activities, employee shifts are increased to 16 hours per day to eliminate boredom. You're welcome. 2% discount on replacement clothing and tools at the company store. If you discover a new viable vein, there's a one-time bonus of 100 bits. Wow, this place sucks. This whole world sucks.
Don't mess with us.
Yeah. Don't mess with this. Just don't do it. Ooh, he's punching. Oh my god. When he didn't reappear, I was worried. How do we have the same exact species on two different planets? Like, and the only difference is like slightly different color? Feels like it might be a little lazy on like monster design. Like, why are there even apes here? Dang, that's how I reloaded anything. Ooh, give me that primal brain. It blew up someone right here. Where'd they go? I don't want to be here anymore.
We are in orbit, over. Cascadia, Captain.
Talks? Do all ships do that?
I can't say for certain, since I only ever been on this one. Ada's something special, though, ain't she?
Ada. What is it? She? It? I'm a bit fuzzy on the details.
Used to be, I thought she was a simulated intelligence. You know, a long series of commands telling her how to react to certain inputs.
You used to. What do you think now?
Well, I worked with a lot of machines, and ain't none of them like her. They can be pretty smart, but mostly they're rule books with a voice box. Ada's different.
One of life's mysteries, I suppose. I don't trust it. If it crashes us into a star, I'll be a mite upset.
Starcross Troopers.
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up? Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon.
All right.
Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are. Fucking right we are.
Yeah, we're gonna kill it. We're gonna do the thing. Alright, let's see. One might ask themselves, you know, am I using the right gun? There he goes. Probably didn't need to start 2 fights at the same time, but it's fine. Alright, let's see. Up and to the left, it looks like. Getting sick of these weird little slug creatures rolling out of the way. Like it's wild. They're combat rolling to dodge bullets. Let's see if the plasma flamethrower will do better. Not plasma, the acid. Oh, this is why she said the thing about the pheromones when we walked up, because I simply had no idea. Take everything that's not nailed down. Grab all the loot first, and then we'll get to murderizing. Ooh. Opal.
What's up?
Oh, I should probably save, yeah. See that. I'm gonna remember to use my abilities this time. It's gonna be so fun. We're running, nerd. Oh, he's afraid. What a loser. I was honestly expecting a lot harder of a fight. Oh, another dead body. Oh, Clara. We have everyone now, right? The 2 friends that abandoned her, the one that was already buried, and then the 2 friends that died in here. Oh, not. I don't have it on matriarch. Ooh. Oh my god, the Aider. Get her up.
What's up?
Oh, I don't know. I just figured you'd tell me something. Do I put it somewhere? Is there like an area on the ground that's highlighted for me to put the thingies? I don't. Okay, well. She won't come out. I guess we just gotta go find her. Okay, or she just simply will not come out and we cannot find her. Got it. Love that. So it says here. Oh, okay.
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur. Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building. We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable. She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family, Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong. Me too, Captain. But I'm starting to think that maybe I found another. Now let's get to shooting before I get all sentimental.
Oh, Nailka. Oh my god, what? Where is it? Where are we looking? Ooh. Bigger, beefier mana queen. Let's get everybody some health. Alright, Naoka.
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you. You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest. What? Why? Them's painful memories, Captain. Huh. That ain't a bad point. All right, Captain. Thanks.
Yeah, we did it. Ooh, reduces tinkering cost 90%. Give me that. Can't wait to tinker. All right. Guess that's that on that little character side mission. Amber Heights is a settlement of houses. Lone Bridge, Amber Heights. I'm gonna go pick up a kid, I guess.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet.
Hi, Rose.
In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it. Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
Seems like a lie. But I'll bite. Tell me.
I know. It's quite revolutionary. We're a community here. No jobs, no shifts, just people who help each other. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep. The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Okay, perfect. See how easy that was? No need for any, like, fuss.
Here looks wore out. Is it just me?
Oh my god. Hi, Zane. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. How have you been? Welcome in, Raiders. Oh my god, look at that. Stewy eyes. Anyway, hello, Raiders. I am TomokiThingz. At this point in time, the current juncture, I am Tomoki Hawthorne, captain of the Unreliable. Thank you for joining. Right now I'm playing the Outer Worlds, vibing through the storyline. It's my first playthrough. After the first world, I decided that I would try my luck on Monarch, so I went directly to that one. Oh my god. Yeah, of course, your people are safe with me. Also, you get some sleep, because that's ungodly. You know, get some rest. Please enjoy your sleep. Thank you again for the raid. I'm just running around here trying to explore. Bits! I love bits! I actually have to get some more bits when I can. I need to start cheering people with their bits. Oh, hey, it's Tucker. Tucker, I'm gonna rob you. Just want you to know that before I do it, you know? The door of the examiner's reverence of them is stuck and completely sealed. Can someone open the thing? Oh. Okay. We ain't heard from the wrapped house in a while. Sent Milton over. Ain't heard from him. Somebody needs to check it out. Oh, yeah, I'll do that. I completed all the work orders. Now I just have to investigate.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
Captain Tomoki.
Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
Ooh. I do love space hippies as much as the next guy.
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision.
Yeah, I was thinking it was a
According
kid.
to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool.
I mean, like, all of these things
I've
are
stuck
very
around way
valid.
too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
Oh, if I had more persuasion, I would persuade you to go and talk to your mother. the very least, you know?
Stars, I don't know. My mama's a stubborn woman. She won't quit until I'm dead. You know, that might just work. You go back and tell her you found my body beside the road, all mangled and tore up. If she believes me dead, she won't look for me no more.
That sounds terrible.
I know it sounds extreme, but I can't go back. I just can't. This is the only way I can think of to be free.
I'm not gonna do that to your mom. That sounds terrible.
I'm plain out of ideas then, Captain. I won't go back, and I can't think of a better way to get my mama to stop searching for me.
Oh, am I? Oh, okay, whatever. I guess I can't have a simple conversation where I'm just like, hey, maybe stop being stupid. Okay, let's see. I may have gear that'll pop it up for me.
Well met, Captain. What do you need?
There we
She
go.
doesn't want to see me as anything
Let's
other
go.
than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time?
Even if he can survive, I think that, I don't know, conversion therapy doesn't work either. I think maybe...
You're right. I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore.
Yeah,
No
do
one
that.
can.
All about freedom, you know? Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm just gonna close this door. I'm gonna take everything that isn't nailed down. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, Pounded on brains, clean and boil brains, let dry, preferably under a spore tree, seasoned with sugar, AC, nutmeg, paprika, boil and fiddle a ladle of taro blood, soak brains overnight, cook 10 to 15 minutes on low fire. Wow. Wow, 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 wowie, wow, wow. I don't need half of this stuff. I have so many consumables and I simply never use them. Wait. So there was... I'm gonna go back and read that work order again. There was a work order to investigate that house, or a house. I haven't heard of the roadhouse in a while, so Milton over. The village isn't that big.
Critters.
$2,000 for an Inferno scythe? I can't use that. Hey Nora, how are you? And wowie indeed.
It ain't right. How many big folk we gonna lose to our missions?
That's just the way of it. We gotta earn our keep out here.
That don't mean we ought to be following her into the jaws of a mantiqueen.
You'd rather sit on your thumbs and starve?
There's a lot of mana queens. You know, like one would argue too many.
Stringy bastard. Good thing Zora needs tendons.
I don't have time for this.
Ma'am, are you a doctor? Ezekiel Manny infested. Oh my god. He's got a bunch of bugs inside of him. What? Fractured ankle, multiple bullet wounds. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh. Do they need help? Can I help them? I'm a doctor, after all. Dr. Tomoki. Grenade launcher. Oh, I do kind of want that. Ma'am, can you look away from me for a second? Can you... Hold on. Oh. A doctor in theory, maybe. I don't know why I scooted forward in the fashion that I did. I don't know why I did any of that just now.
A mantiqueen.
Yeah, we felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Van Oys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... let's talk later. It seems we have company.
Hello, Graham.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
Ooh. Tell me everything.
Ah, yes. The first step to accepting the truths of philosophism is to open your heart to its wisdom. I've found the written word to be quite effective in helping people do that. But alas,
nothing is safe. You know, I'm a raccoon by nature. A tanuki, if you will. I'm
now,
Eva Rising.
Why have you come?
I have a PhD in it.
Stop. No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people. They can't be everywhere at once. Surely there are radios that still catch our message here and there. Surely
You're only transmitting on a single radio frequency. Very few people receive it.
Excuse me. I'm from Edgewater on Terra 2. If you'll pardon my saying, nobody I know's ever heard of you.
All the more reason to double down on our efforts.
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain's timing is more than just serendipitous. It must be fate. I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time. The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Ooh.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower.
Sounds fair to
Wonderful.
me. Not even gonna question it.
Requisitioned replacement rollers for
You're
it
gonna
some time
move from
ago.
radio
Huxley
into
should have
physical
delivered them
print
yesterday.
media in space?
Speaking
I got
of
you.
which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Wait, where is Huxley?
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
MSI supplies
One
you?
of our sympathizers. A woman named Carlotta periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup. She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north.
Easy.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
I love Zora.
Hey.
And Graham is just like a zealous idiot, and I love that. I love their dynamic. But also, oh, he's too close. I want that music box though. Sanjay and the betrayal of his truth. I often recall my former friend who once sought to dismantle the corporations as I still do. When he took ownership of the corporation, I held him in such contempt. I called him a coward, a betrayer. He was becoming the very thing we hated. Now, not so sure. Recently, I've come to accept that his heart was more close than mine. I cannot accept every man to be able to open himself to the eternal truth as I have. Some are just not capable. And so it is a tragic thing. Tragic that he is weaker than I'd hoped, and he cannot fight for a cause. I can empathize with the tragedy. Should the day come when the metal of our spirits clash against one another, that empathy will shield me from guilt. Like the board, he now stands across my path, arms crossed, stubbornly resistant to the eternal truth. Like the board, he spreads, nay, celebrates the poison that cripples our society. Like the board, his stubbornness will only blind him to its inevitable fall. Tragic. Yes. Wait, hold on. Are all of the planets that I go to just either we go to work or we earn our own freedom? Because I'm not really... This is 2 planets with the same exact storyline. And I'm always gonna choose the fight for people's personal freedoms route, I guess. And so they're all the planets are the same. The victim had a betting slip from left field toss while betting. Perhaps someone knows what happened to him. A family matter. Search the house. Braxton was making a house delivery to the house south of Bay. Perhaps you can find him an indication of where he might go next. South. Oh, I should take off this hat now.
An acting funny. Used to be, I had to correct for a bit of leftward drag. Got used to standing just so, and after a while, it put a thorn in my side, something awful. Lately, though, it ain't pulling. I find my stance much improved.
Oh, that's real good to hear. It took me a while to, never mind.
What? Girl, have you been touching my stuff?
I'm sorry, I should have asked. I just got real bored, and I seen you leaning, and the gun was sitting right there.
You know, the last time I caught someone messing with my equipment, I threw him in a sulfur pool. But I appreciate the help. You want to make modifications, just come ask me, all right? I ain't gonna bite.
I like them. I like their dynamic.
Good luck in all that you do.
Tucker.
Captain.
What do you... am I supposed to escort you back, Tucker? I don't... What is happening here? No Tucker. Okay, fine. Anyway, oh, well, I mean, that... I guess that makes sense. Oh my god, look at him. Hunting rifle ultra. Yes, Sam. I think I'm gonna explore enough of the planets to get all the companions and then I'll beat the game. But it honestly just depends on my mood. Because when I was playing earlier, I was like, not feeling it today. What if I just beat the game? So this is south. Oh my god. He wasn't looking and he popped out of nowhere. You can't tame a Rapidon. Feels like you could if you tried hard enough. These guys need fire. Not acid. Why are you both melee? Come on, Parvati, you got this. Get him. Get out. I was gonna use the ability just for memes. Oh hey. Why didn't I notice this the first time? Is this lockpicking? Do I have a lockpick plus 5? Nice. Ooh. Okay. What was the mission again? What am I doing here? Honestly, yeah, I'm a thief. I can't sneak. I can't lockpick. I can't hack. It's all relative. I'm a doctor that likes to steal. You know, that's how these things work. Inspiration plus 3. I don't remember these holes being in these buildings.
Don't mess with us.
Oh, what's happening here? You folding in on yourself, my dude? Mm-mm. Alright, what's this? Ah, dang, Dr. Williams. I am gonna go back and break into the dispensary now, but this is pointless. I already hacked your machine. Okay, so to a house south of Stellar Bay. Hi, it's this house that I was standing right outside of. Interessante. Oh.
Visitor?
Wow.
What an
Well,
unexpected
that spooks me.
surprise. Please, come in. Come in.
I'm getting real bad fight or flight right now. Watch your step. People ain't this friendly outside city walls.
The Edgewater deserters were perfectly nice, and they lived outside the city walls. Well, maybe not Adelaide, but everyone else.
That's the spirit. Now come in. Make yourselves comfortable. I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted. Why don't you stay for dinner?
Why does it feel like he's gonna eat me? Is anyone else getting like eat me vibes? You know, like real cannibalism?
I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
The plate is gonna be Braxton.
Something ain't right about this.
I know it. Alright. I mean, I'm gonna... There's only 2 of them. And I have a flamethrower. Oh, there's 3 of them. Yeah, right? Like, he's definitely gonna try to eat me. Okay, there's 4 of them. Ooh, there's a lot of them. You know, I'm not scared, but I am definitely uncomfortable.
Hey, what are you doing in my room?
I'm not doing anything, Lizzie. I've never been here.
Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you? The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring. I'm not telling you. What do you think you're doing? Just don't make any trouble for me, okay?
I don't know why it popped back up. So I hadn't taken anything yet. Also, how do you know I'm taking things, Lizzie? You're not even looking at me. And just because you did that, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna take your grenade launcher. Oh, rough. Man, this house is big. Big house. You know, I don't normally like walk around and just do whatever I want. I at least try to talk to them like a little bit. But considering how, wait, actually, hold on. Shh. I think I can do this. 35 for hack? Is it hack? What do I need? Mm-mm. It's only 22. Well, I simply can't be bothered. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to murder everyone involved. Actually, wait, I'll talk to people first. Hold on. I get that, hey, Martha, why you got that rope? What you doing with that rope right there? What you working on with your hands?
What a pleasant surprise. And just when I was beginning to fear we'd seen the last of good company for a spell. Yet the Eternal provides, does it not? And who could? Stretch out your hand and cosmic divinity reaches back. Open wide your mouth and the universe provides sustenance. That they do. Though it's up to us to make the most of those opportunities, wouldn't you say?
Ugh, I hate her
Look
voice.
at me, prattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner?
Not the gravy. Alright. I'm on your table.
Oh, hello there. You come for
I like,
dinner?
I like how, since I'm talking to him, and I'm looking down, he's looking up at me. I appreciate that attention to detail.
Sorry, I'm not real good with, names. It just gets hard to remember things. I recall moments, feelings, but the details slip.
I felt like that after my dad passed. Walked around in a haze for weeks. I'm sorry you're feeling that way too.
Other times it's like there's fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before?
Maybe I can help you.
That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
I wanna not kill the kids, but also it feels like I might just have to kill the kids.
As you were. Huh?
Do I wait for dinner?
I hope you favor ketchup and woolly cheddar.
I don't like that. I'll kill you right here, right now, man. I'm not able to investigate. You know, I can't.
Spacer's choice pills, they cure all your ills.
Oh, wait, maybe the key's upstairs. And it isn't on his dead body. I mean, soon to be dead body. Wait, I'm sorry. Did I get in there? No? Okay. Oh. Oh.
There you are. We're all ready. Just waiting on you. Been poking around, have you? Ah, well. We were going to take you up there eventually. That's where we store the leftovers.
Incoming!
Oh. Get him. Ooh, get him, Bacardi. Oh. Is it not done yet? Who's left? Nayoka.
Everyone all right?
Eating them is the only answer. Oh.
No.
Oh, no.
These sulfur-sodden assholes. Ain't enough that the rats eat everyone?
Oh, wow. I will take that sword, though. Oh god, that's real rough, Braxton. I'm really sorry I didn't get here sooner. You know what, Nora? I didn't. Unfortunately, the patient is missing an arm and a neck, so I you know, maybe if I was a virtuoso doctor, but I only have 100 medicine. Not 150. But don't worry, Nora, I'll be back when I have the medical chops. Oof. Oh, that is a rough Lizzie. If we have the technology. I don't think we have the technology to save decapitation victims, you know? It's like once you lose your head, that's kind of it. This isn't This isn't the Pathfinder universe, silly. Can't just put their brain in a jar. No, that's... Oh, Abigail.
Well, Nyoka, isn't it nice to see you?
I will still break in and steal everything. They don't need their drugs, but I do.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome...
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
We spat in your spirits, Velma.
You notice my mood? I'm surprised you can see straight today.
I could be seeing triple and I'd still think you're being unkind. I just might find it funnier.
Will you try wrangling half a ton of dead fish with decades-old equipment and see what it does for your disposition? Anyway, what do you folks need? That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
He was killed by cannibals out in the ruins.
That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
I mean, as you should.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on Catherine herself. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind? You knocked any sense into him yet? Well, that's awful nice of him. Sure wouldn't have expected that. Thanks for your help. You've gotten me out of a tight spot here. Take this for your efforts. Honest work deserves honest pay.
I wouldn't really consider it honest work. I mean, like, I found a guy that was eaten alive, probably. And then I lied to your employees to get them to come back to work. So, I mean, free money's free money. Alright, gotta go talk to Agnes. Agnes, where are you? You crazy old lady.
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound. Tell the captain how grateful we are, Tuk Tuk.
Mama, I told you that I'm not staying. I just came back to talk to you about why I left. Then I'm going back to Amber Heights.
Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here with me, and that's how it's going to stay. Isn't that right?
I don't really care about the reward, but I do want to see how she reacts. I question her, like, vision and reality.
What a sour thing to say. My little boy will always need me. I'm his mama, you know.
Mama, what I need is for you to listen to what I want for once. But that's between us. Now you promised the captain a reward, so settle up. Then you and me are gonna have a long talk.
Here, kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save. But it's more than worth it to have my Tuk Tuk home safe again.
That woman is crazy. Sanjay. I could kill you.
You think you're tough, waving that thing around?
A little bit. forgot where the apartments are. I don't want to just run around in a circle. Oh, hey. Hello, Nell.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna lie.
I'd heard they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about you? But what are you doing on Monarch? Maybe we're not so isolated as I thought. So, what can I do for you? Graham's always filling the airwaves with this propaganda, like it's done him any good. All it means is the tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes them real hard to watch. Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth. Right. So the thing with Isaac is he didn't know where to stop. He'd get stuck on something, and he just couldn't let it go. Sometimes he'd drink Purpleberry Punch by the liter. Other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money. I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them. Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Alright, so I go beat up some bullies who murdered someone. Honestly, you know, I feel like when we finally get to like murder as like a line, a little bit more than bullying. Alright, yacht club. Is that the bar? That's Celebray. It's the kitchen. Let me getting off here soon for my what am I on day 4 now? Day 4. So I can eat dinner and relax. But first I have to murder. Okay, here's the yacht club. So this must be behind the yacht club.
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonists.
Something back there.
Uh-huh.
Think they're watching the same serials, following the same tossball game?
Okay, what if I... Oh wait, Ah, found it. Yeah. Give it up for day 4. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. All right, guys.
Who the fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
Brother, I will beat the brakes off you. Calm down.
Hey.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Berta already pissed by those crates to market.
Oh my god, Berta?
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
I found your tossball stick. This is all gonna catch up to you, Eli.
How? That was supposed to go out with the next batch of salt tuna. What are you suggesting, pal?
I'm suggesting... I don't want to intimidate you. I just want to kill him, you know? You know, I crave violence, blood. But I won't. I mean, they did murder someone. I should definitely kill them, right? I just wanted you to know why I'm doing this. See, I don't think that it affects anything, because I think Sanjay will still give me the reward money. But I think, well, no, because I don't want them to escape. It's like I would rather turn them in. But since that's not an option, I have to kill them. My hands are tied. You see, I simply... Ugh.
That's the last of them.
Oof. Berta. She looks so peaceful, you know? Just... It's rough. I could have let them go. Ooh, medical. Give me that. You never know when 5 additional medical will come in handy. You telling me I could have come in here and stole a flamethrower from them? Dang. Is that it? Is that everything? And Elijah, you're a garbage can. Alright. You lived and died like a loser. That's what matters. Oh, Constable. Where are you? Police. Oh, that's just Sanjay. Police. That's a worker. You're assaulting a factory. Oh, don't need that. Don't need you.
I don't want to think about it.
Eaten by cannibals? What a way to go.
I literally
put up
just told you
constant
guys.
stink of fish because I don't want to think about what's outside those walls.
I know. Just imagine if they fell. It'd be Amber Heights all over again.
That's it. You owe me your month's ration of Debilorol.
Where am I going? Oh, I had to tell Sanjay. I was looking for the cops, not Sanjay. But I guess I'm gonna go do that now. Come on, Sanjay, come here.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir.
Celia, why are you stealing money?
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
Oof. Sanjay,
Often posed these very questions.
we need to
Clear
have a
my
conversation.
schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
No, you have a meeting with me.
Did you hear that power play, Celia? They don't make them like this anymore in Halcyon. I only hope you don't judge me by my handshake. Now, what
I
business
love
brings you
him.
here?
He's gonna do something to like ruin that, but I love him right now.
What a charming notion. One doesn't meet many free spirits in Halcyon. Not outside Tartarus prison, anyway. Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only I take it this means you aren't here for Saltuna.
I'm gonna stab someone.
Oh, a shame. I'd been saving a bottle of iceberg aged whiskey for an occasion like this.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, Sanjar.
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and
You know, his name
athletic
is Sanjar. I
disciplines.
can't read.
I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
So-called is right. We've got our hazards, but we're still here, damn it. The board took off without so much as a thought for the folks left behind.
I don't... Dang it, Captain, that's not right. Folks on Monarch shouldn't have to suffer just because the board says so.
Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
You talk like Graham.
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan. But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its shine.
Indeed. Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
But will that help the people here, Mr. Sanjar? Keep them fed and safe?
That's precisely what I'm trying to do.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
I already feel like Celia is a problem. Like, look at that smirk. She's a problem, right? She's gotta be.
It's true. Our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
Yeah, you do seem to have a kind of a bit of a problem.
And a Mantisaur problem. And a Marauder problem.
Many, many problems, but they can all be solved with a Bolt 52 cartridge. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
Ordnance or ordnance?
An ordinance, of course. We do things in a civilized fashion here. Not like Graham's iconoclasts.
Hey now, they may not shower as much as you do, but they've got their own sort of civil.
I'll need to gather some supplemental materials, but I mustn't get ahead of myself.
You do tend to do that.
The Bolt 52 will be in the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. And these days, it's overrun with marauders and raptidons. So taciturn, so dour. I'll be waiting with bated breath. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. What can I do for you? But that's terrible. What happened? But that means we won't be able to log their testimonies. If there's one thing I've been hoping to re-establish in Stellar Bay, it's proper documentation for legal matters.
Nah.
Always a shame when tempers get the better of good sense. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services. You think we're the problem? Have you even heard the nonsense Graham is spewing? It isn't easy keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat, especially without the board's backing. We need that frequency to reach our trading partners. Indeed. That's why it's imperative that MSI be reinstated onto the board. And the first step is getting the Bolt 52.
Alright. They don't seem to be in direct, like, conflict yet. But I'll save that for another time period. Right now, I'm gonna head out because I'm hungry. All right. Okay. So first things first. Grab this. I got a little bit of. Oh, ooh. I know. I see. Hold on. What we're gonna go do is we're gonna go raid my good friend Random Dragons, who is playing Perfect Date right now. I guess it's a cat dating simulator. Girl, I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate the raid as well. Earlier from Zane. I hope to catch y'all tomorrow. If I can keep to a schedule. If not, you know, just whenever. Whenever I feel like it, I guess. I hope y'all have a good rest of your evening. I will catch you later. Bye now.